Hi everyone, this is Eldad Amara, and this is my channel Eyes Wide Shut. I've heard there's a massive hurricane called Melissa, which is just about to hit Jamaica. Now listen, people out there, I'm of Jamaican heritage myself, and there's two famous people from Jamaica, which are national heroes of Jamaica, which is Paul Bogle of the Morant Bay, 1865, and also my distant cousin, which is Marcus Garvey. Now listen, Jamaican people, don't be stupid. Stay in your houses if you don't have to. The government over there, I've heard, are making provisions where people can go and stay safe from these hurricanes. So don't stay in your house, because I've heard this hurricane is going to be something like 160 miles an hour. That is one hurricane, man. They reckon that it could be the worst hurricane ever in Jamaica, or at least the worst in 100 years. So don't be stupid. Don't stay in your house if you don't have to, and get on high ground. Get on high ground, because they're saying that there may be floods there, and there could be tides up to 10 feet high. Do you hear me? Up to 10 feet high. I don't want to see my fellow Jamaicans, right, getting by this hurricane. I don't want to see my fellow Jamaicans getting killed off by this hurricane. So be safe, people, and be sensible. If you do decide to stay in your house, make sure you got sandbags around the bottom of your doors. Get up high onto your roofs, or as high as you can, because there's going to be 10 feet waves. Yeah? 10 feet waves. And 160 miles an hour hurricane. This is a hurricane. I've heard Melissa. Now, Melissa, that's funny. The word Melissa is a Greek word. It means be in Greek. And it's derived from the Greek word Melissa, which comes from the word for honey, or millie. In Greek mythology, Melissa was a nymph who discovered and taught the use of honey and was transformed into a bee. The name is also associated with qualities of care, nurturing, much like bees, much like a bee cares for its hive. The hurricane's name is Melissa. It's funny enough as well, because on my family crest, on the Bogle family crest, there's a bee on there. So I'm hoping you people over there, I'm hoping people out there in Jamaica get protected. I hope they get protected, man. Don't be stupid. Don't take any kind of risk with your life or with your kids' lives. Protect yourselves, all right? On my family crest, as I say, we got a bee. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was Paul Bogle, and he had 2 children by marriage, which was Cecilia and William Bogle. Cecilia Bogle and William Bogle. These two have come through marriage. Okay? Paul had other children. Okay? He had other children, but through marriage, he has Cecilia and William. And William is my great-grandfather. Okay? Going back, I want all you Jamaicans, man, to be safe. I want you to be sensible. I'm sending out a prayer to you all. Please, please, just be safe. And to any fellow Jamaicans, I've got this as well to say. There might need to be aid sent out to Jamaica. So please donate, okay? Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of properties that's going to be smashed up. And I hope nobody ends up unalived. And I hope nobody ends up being unalived by all this. But please send aid out to Jamaica, send money, send donations. Thank you. Eldad Amara, over and out. Thank you.